goes mad and hear me. Hey you, hey, don't whistle. Entree!
It's time.
What is the time?
Time you're on stage.
What? Run me a bath now!
There's always one in every group. Always the one that has to be funnier and get more attention. And in a band of 7 exhibitionists, that takes some doing. But one way of doing it is to always be late.
Driver! Camden Town, post haste.
By the way, I'm Suggs. Yeah, that's me singing over there. And that bloke in the foreground, he's Chaz Smash, also a singer. On keyboards is Mike Barson, known as the Mighty Barzo. On drums, Woody Woodgate. On bass guitar, Bedders Bedford. And on rhythm guitar, Chrissy Boy, a man of many words and few chords. Over the years, Madness created its own look. Often dark glasses, sharp suits, Frank Sinatra-style hats, handmade shirts and ties. Mohair, in some cases it's no hair. This is known as swag, and you can see the particular care and attention that's given to our choice of stage clothes.
What do you think of those? Which one shall I pick? Which one? That one or that one? Come on. Which one? The bottom one? Yeah. You think they're the dog's bollocks? Do you want them back?
Yeah.
You can't. I've got them now. I'm bigger than you.
So what? I'm older than you. I'm older than you.
I'm faster.
Do you know why everyone wears them back to front?
Why is that?
So they're cracked and put them that way round.
I wonder where he is. Off to his tailor, no doubt.
What's holding up the delays? Is Lee Thompson actually here?
Right, Embarrassment.
Does anyone know where he is?
He's dashing here. He's gold lames. What's next then?
What?
Are we having a tea break?
No. Oh, fuck! Air conditioning for you.
The long for sound good then. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to introduce you a little sax player. Good morning. Can we introduce, this is our main man from Las Vegas. Las Vegas, he's been scary, dropped $1 in Las Vegas, he's been laughing ever since. Lee Thompson, camera crew, Lee Thompson. Yeah. Stick it up, mister! Try and do it together and it'll really sound good.
Give him an action.
Give him an action. I don't have to give an action, I've got to sing.
Sing it over the action.
Nice one.
Here you see what is commonly known as a rehearsal. A little bit chaotic and a little bit shambolic, but we haven't played together for 2 years.
Get your up in the air!
We actually split up in 1986 over some spilt milk, but after a few tears and a few years, we decided to try a one-off concert in North London, in Finsbury Park. And when, in 1992, we played the first Madstock, people came in their droves. 75,000 to be precise. Finsbury Park, we love you.
I said yeah! Yeah, when I say yeah! I said yeah! Yeah, yeah! I say, do you believe I would tell myself I would give it to the policeman? I wouldn't do that. I would not do that. And if I do that, would I say tonight? And if we would shout me now, I wouldn't do that. I wouldn't do that. I should have fooled you on myself. All this innocent, I did not do it now. That was wrong, man. That was wrong. That was wrong. That was wrong. Give it to me one time.
Give it to me 2 times.
Are we going through any of the
Big Bird.
Madness songs?
Yeah, we've done that. We've
Done all those things before you turn up. Yeah, we did it.
We'll go on. Yeah, we're going to. We've got these balloons that we're going to use. We're going to throw them out in the audience. We're going to throw these balloons out in the audience.
They've got to blow them up.
We're not blowing them up though.
It all started in 1979 at the Dublin Castle pub in Camden Town. We couldn't play very well in those days, but it was all motivated by energy from us and from our friends who turned up in the crowd. Eventually, queues started forming round the block, and before we knew what was happening, we were on top of the pops playing The Prince. It was a hit, and it was a shock. We'd become semi-professional.
Mr. Barson, myself and yourself turned up for the first gig. I mean, I know I was there. And he said, what sort of music do you play? And we said, it's jazz music. He said, are you politically aware? And I remember saying, what's that mean? But anyway, yeah, we got in there and we played a load of punk music and we was never invited back. But there was no stopping us. We came through the back door, we came out through the windows.
Come here,
no
Mark.
stopping it. We're on fire.
What are you doing here then?
I'm visiting.
No, a good-looking girl, you know.
What do you think of Madness?
Sorry,
I said Madness to you, what would you say?
I would say I've never heard of them.
I was going to give her a Madness ticket, wasn't I? Super glue that lot together.
That's okay though. I'll go figure out who you are.
Oh my God!
Right?
Watch Take a Leave about 20 times.
I smell who you are.
Loads of Madness tickets!
Just before a gig, we always do a sound check. It's a bit weird playing to an empty field full of sanitation lorries and candy floss merchants.
I bet to your fucking stalls now.
It's a bit like being in the middle of a surreal fairground. But it calms the nerves and reassures the band that they will be able to hear themselves when we perform later in the evening. It's also fantastic when you find out that the sax player has managed to turn up. Well, what can you say about the fans? They really are amazing. It's a Madness fashion show, and every song seems to mean something different to each member of the crowd, and they've dressed up accordingly.
North London, your home crowd. Does it still feel like a home crowd when you play here?
Oh, definitely, yeah. You know, it's funny enough, I was thinking on the way here, I just passed a coach that had come from Portsmouth and Eastbourne or somewhere. And I thought a lot of people come on coaches, but basically the majority of people come from around here. Yeah, and it's very nice. It's very, very nice indeed.
So when you start out as a band, you know, each gig is almost like a happening or a party because they're like so far apart. Then you sort of establish and you're doing it all the time, and it gets a bit like, oh, it's working. But now it's back to sort of special occasions.
We started off, the first one was us getting back together, the second one was our last ever concert, the third one was our second last concert, and now we're doing our second getting back together one. So who knows, I think the ball's sort of rolling a bit. I mean, we've just been to America where they're really getting into it for the first time. I personally, I've been one of the ones who've been dragging my feet a bit because I wasn't sure about doing a new record, but I feel more that maybe it's possible now, yeah. I mean, next year will be our 20th anniversary as a band, so maybe that's a good time for us to do another record, yeah.
There's always all sorts of rumours that we are going to reform full-time and make another album together. Well, I can categorically state for the record that we might, or we might not. But just between you and me, we will. After the usual round of press interviews, photo calls, and the news that there are more than 2 people out there to see us, it's finally time for us to do what we do best, and that's to get on stage and play.
We're on stage, are we?
In the inimitable words of Prince Buster, madness. That's why we call it Madstock.
to town, nation to nation, madness and good appreciation. One step. The other day, don't seem they wanna know you no more. They've laid it down, giving you their scar. Within the first 2 lines, they've left me red. You're not to come see us no more. Keep away from our door. Well, don't come around here no more. What on earth did you do that for? I'll run, she don't wanna know, she says. The neighbors think they'll think we don't, that's what they'll think we don't. But I will, cause I know they think I don't. Our uncle, he don't wanna know. He says, we are disgrace to the human race. He says, how can you show your face when you're disgrace to the human race? You're an embarrassment. It's an embarrassment, a living endorsement. The intention that you have booked was an intention that was overlooked. But they say, stay away. Don't want you home today. Keep away from our door. Well, don't come around here no more. Oh, but she don't wanna know, she says. It's a serious matter, too late to reconsider. And no one's gonna wanna know ya. Our mama, she don't wanna know. She says, I'm feeling twice as old. She said, thought she had her head on her shoulders. 'Cause I'm feeling twice as older. Buster is all the heat with a rocksteady beat. What? An earthquake is erupting, but not in Orange Street. A ghost dance is preparing. You gotta help us with your feet. If you're not in the mood to dance, step back, grab yourself a seat. This may not be uptown Jamaica, but we promise you a treat. Well, bust up on me over with your bogus dance, shuffle me off my feet. Even if I kept on running, I'd never get to Orange Street. So I said there's nothing left to say for the man who set the beat. So I leave it up to you out there. to get him back on his feet. Yeah! Pussy boy, you're a show. Bust it me over with your bogus style, shuffle me off my feet. Even if I kept on run, I never get to Orange Street. Ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to introduce you to Mr. Lee J. Thompson. Madness. In case you couldn't tell, our given name is Gladness, and we're doing very well. It's very nice to see you all here. Our friends from far and our friends from near. Driving in my car, it's not quite a Jaguar. I bought it in Primrose Hill from a bloke from Brazil. It was made in '59 in a factory by the Tyne. It says Morris on the door, the GPU owned it before. I drive in it for my job, the governor calls me a stop, but I don't really care. Give me some gas in the open air. It's a bit of but it's mine, I made it in my spare time. Just last week I changed the oil, rocker valve and the coil. Just last week I changed the oil. Last week they went round the clock, I also had a lesson of I dented somebody's fender. He let not too bad on a bender. I've been driving in my car. It don't look much, but I've been far. I've been up to Muswell Hill. I've even been to Selseyville. I drove along the A45. I had her up to 58. This club was stopped with the other day. You're mistaken, what could I say? Tires were a little warm, weren't okay, I could have sworn. I like driving in my car. I'm satisfied I got this far.
quite a Jaguar. I've been driving in my car. I'm satisfied I've got this far. Satisfied I've got this far. Yeah, reasonably satisfied I've got this far. Yeah, really, 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 really am. Really, 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 really am. Really, 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 really am. Really, 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 really am. Really, 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 really am. Bunny, bunny.
Yes! Good evening, Finsbury Park. Have you had a good day so far? Have you? Well, it looks like we're keeping the weather. So this one's for all of you and all our friends.
This is called the sun and indeed the rain.
Hold on, stop that man there.
It's raining again. I'm hearing it paint up and turn down. It's wet in the streets, reflecting the lights and splashing feet. Nowhere to go, and nothing I have to do. It's raining again. I follow the Christmas lights downtown. I'm leaving the flow of people walking all around and around. I hear the sound of rain falling in my ears, washing away the weariness like tears. I can feel my troubles running down, disappearing to the silent sound. Just walking along, my clothes the sun's right through to the skin. I haven't a doubt that this is what life is all about. The sun and the rain. Walk with me, feel my heart again. I hear the rain falling in my ears, washing away the weariness like tears. I can feel my troubles running down, disappearing to the silence. Oh! It's raining again. A crack in the clouds reveals blue sky. I've been feeling so low. Now everything is on my side. The sun and the rain. I walk with me, feel my heart again. I hear the rain falling in my ears, washing away the weariness like tears. I can feel my troubles running down, disappearing to the silent sound. I feel the rain falling on my face. I can say there is no better place. Standing up in the falling down, it's so much and I could almost drown. What? Thank you very much. Thank you very much. I know that some of you have come from a very long way. I know that some of you haven't. I know that some of you are around the corner there. Hello. And some of you are around the corner there. Hello.
How many have been here for the first time? First timers, hands up. Oh, don't worry, you'll be safe when you leave.
My girl's mad at me. I didn't want to see the film tonight. I found it hard to say. She thought I had enough of her. Why can't she see? She's lovely to me, but I like to stay in and watch TV on my own every now and then. My girl's mad at me. Been on the telephone for an hour. We hardly said a word. I tried and tried, but I could not be heard. Why can't I explain? Why do I feel this pain? Does everything I say she doesn't understand? She doesn't realize she takes it all the wrong way, Monsieur Bazar. My girl's mad at me. We argued just the other night. I thought we got it straight. We talked till it was late. I thought we'd agreed. I thought we talked it out. Now when I try to speak, she says that I don't care. She says I'm unaware, and then she says I'm weak.
This one's one of my friends from Madstock, I think.
And it goes like this. Does anyone need a tomato? Yeah, here's one. This is called House of Fun. Welcome to the house of fun. Now welcome all beach. Welcome to the house of fun. Welcome to the Lion's Den. Temptations on his way. Welcome to the house of No, miss, you have misunderstood. 16 big boy, a full pint in my manhood. I'm up to date on the days, 2 days, I hope you said
Try to have some fun. It's quicker if you're wrong. This is a chemist, not a joke shop. Party has simple enough clear. Comprehend this every understand. Do you hear? I pack on party hats with the color tips. Too late, I go and check gossip. Whoa, 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 hello Joe, hello Miss Clay. Many happy returns from the day. Welcome to the house of fun. Now I've come of age. Welcome to the house of fun. Welcome to the lion's den. Temptation's on his way. Welcome to the house of fun. Welcome to the house of fun. Now I've come of age. Welcome to the house of fun. Whoa, whoa, welcome to the lion's den. Temptation's on his way. Welcome to the house of fun. I tell you I didn't do it 'cause I wasn't there. Well, don't blame me, it's just isn't fair. You listen to their side, now listen to mine. Can't think of a story, sure you found me some time. Now pass the blame and don't blame me. Just close your eyes and count to 3. I know you can. 1, 2, 3. And I'll be gone and you forget the broken window TV set. It wasn't me either, I'm just his mate. He told me to stand here and watch the gate. I have a wife and 3 kids, you know. They tell you I'm straight, at least I think so. Hope it's honest as the day is long. The longer the daylight, the less I do wrong. Now pass the blame and don't blame me. Just close your eyes and count to 3. 1, 2, 3. And I'll be gone and you forget. Broken window TV set. Mr. CJ Foreman. Pass the blame and don't blame me. Just close your eyes and count to 3. 1, 2, 3. I'll be gone and you forget. That's what you give is what you get. Yeah. Thank you, thank you.
Yes, yes, yes.
Yes, yes, yes.
Yes. Has anyone been naughty?
Take time for your pleasure and laugh with love. Take the hand of another and sing for the wings of the dove. Whoa, whoa, for the wings of a dove. Whoa, whoa, for the wings of a dove. Yes.
What's that one called?
I don't know. Not sure. Hello, Martin. Are you well? Oh, good.
Trying hard, I thought I'd done my best. All my life, I can't get no rest. It's down and down, there is no one. I think that I've run out of luck. I hear them say tomorrow's just another day. I hear them say it gets better every day. I hear them say tomorrow's just another day. Tomorrow's just another. Listen, Lord, I tried to take it in. You're always facts. Leave me in the swim. I didn't close the door before. Say I can't carry on no more. I hear them say tomorrow's just another day. I hear them saying it gets better every day. I hear them say tomorrow's just another day. Tomorrow's just another day. Walking now over covered ground. There's a chance if I move a rock. I need a moment to reflect on the friendships I have wrecked. Why is it well, don't I always try? I hear them say tomorrow's just another day. I hear them saying it gets better every day. I hear them say tomorrow's just another day. Tomorrow's just another. I hear them say tomorrow's just another day. I hear them saying it gets better every day. I hear them say tomorrow's just another day. Tomorrow's just another. Yes. For some people it is, and for some people it ain't.
Nummy tonguey. Where's my mummy? Anyway, this is what we all want. One better day.
This is a song about the old Dossers in Camden Town, with which I am aspiring. I am an aspiring understudy. Hello. Are you still there? Good. What are you in? I mean him. Where's my veggie burger? Arlington House, address, no fixed abode. An old man in a three-piece suit sits in the road, stares across the water, sees right through the lot, but on end up like outstretched hands, his mumbled words, fumbled words. Now further down a photo booth, a million plastic bags, and an old woman filling out a million
sunshine, beating down in time with the rhythm of your shoes, the feeling of arriving when you've nothing left to lose. Walking round you sometimes, hear the sunshine, beating down in time with the rhythm of your shoes. Walking round you sometimes, hear the sunshine.
Thank you! Everyone all right? Good.
I wrote this song, yes I did. Me and Chris actually wrote this song. I was trying to write in a kind of Ian Dury style, so that's why I wanted to dedicate this song to. Gotta tell you what, them bands can't have been up to much, because it was only 2 pences. What? No, of course.
Masters breaking all the rules, having fun and playing, smashing up the work by two. All the teachers in the pub, passing around a ready run, trying not to think of when the lunchtime bell will ring again. Oh, what fun we had, but did it really turn out bad? All I learned at school was how to play, not break the rules. Oh, what fun we had, but at the time it seemed so bad, trying different ways to make a difference to the headmasters had enough today. All the kids have gone away, got to fight with mixed with school. Every term it is the rules. Sits alone and benches game. Same old back starts again. All the small ones still through tales. Walking hermits, crushing shells. Oh, what fun we had, but did it really turn out bad? All I learned at school was how to bend or break the rule. Oh, what fun we had, but at the time it seemed so bad. Trying different ways to make a difference to the day. Lots of girls and lots of boys, lots of smell and lots of noise, lots of people in the pub, kissing which on the baggy trousers, dirty shirt, pulling hair and easy dirt. Teacher comes to break it up, back on the end with a plastic cup. Oh, what fun we had, but did it really turn out bad? All I learned at school was how to bend or break the rule. Oh, what fun we had, but at the time it seemed so bad, trying different ways to make a difference to the day. Baggy trousers, 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 baggy trousers.
Yes! Thank you very much. Anyway, here's the story of unconditional love and reconciliation. Look them up in the dictionary.
I never thought I'd miss you, well, half as much as I do. And I never thought I'd feel this way, the way I feel about you. As soon as I wake up, every night, every day, I know that it's you I need to take the blues away. It must be love, love, love. It must be love, love, love. Nothing more, nothing less. Love is the best. How can it be that we can say so much without words? bless you and bless me. Bless the bees and the birds. I've got to be near you every night, every day. I couldn't be happy any other way. It must be love, love, love. It must be love, love, love. Nothing more, nothing less. Love is the best. Every night, every day, I know that it's you I need to take the blues away. It must be love, love, love. 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 Nothing more, nothing less. Love is the best.
Thanking you all, thanking you.
Hello, everybody in Yarborough.
Now a song about a man I know. At least I used to years ago. You're right there. Yeah.
Sofa. They used to call him a loafer. I've heard he's changed a lot since then, but some of his ways he just can't bend. No, Mr. Bowser. Let's go.
Sunday best. Mother's tired, she needs a rest. The kids are playing up downstairs. Sister's sighing in her sleep. Robert's got a date to keep. He can't hang around. Our house in the middle of our street. Our house in the middle of our house. It has a crowd. There's always something happening, and it's usually quite loud. Our mum, she's so house-proud. Nothing ever slows her down, and a mess is not allowed. Our house in the middle of our street. Our house in the middle of our house in the middle of our street. Our house in the middle of our. Father gets up late for work. Mother has to iron his shirt. Then she sends the kids to school. Sees them off with a small kiss. She's the one they're going to make send lots of ways. Mr. CJ, a foreman. Such a fine time, such a happy time. Well, I remember how it was, if it was their way, then we'd say nothing would come between us, two dreamers. Father was his Sunday best. Mother's tired, she needs a rest. The kids are playing on downstairs. Sister's sighing in her sleep. Mother's got a day to keep. He can't hang around. Our house in the middle of our street. Our house in the middle of our house in the middle of our street. Our house in the middle of our house was a castle and a king. Our house in the middle of our house. Yeah, it was where we used to sleep. Our house in the middle of our street.
Thank you. I couldn't think of anything else to say then, you know.
Street, 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 street. I've only got one thing to say to you, boy, girl, call it madness. Madness, madness, they call it madness. It's plain to see that is what they mean to me. A madness, I call it gladness. That's right, that's right. A madness, they call it madness. Madness. A madness, they call it madness. I'm about to explain that someone is losing their brain. A madness, I call it gladness.
you. I'm gonna walk all over you. 'Cause madness, well madness, they call it madness. Well if this is madness, then I know I'm filled with gladness. It's gonna be rougher, it's going to be tougher. And I won't be the one who's gonna suffer. Oh no, I won't be the one who's gonna suffer. You are gonna be the one, you. Thank you, London, and beyond. I'm afraid.
I know somebody likes armadillos. Thank you. Good night.
That is all we have time for. We'll see you who knows when. I know where. I just don't know when. Thank you all very much again. Good night.
That is all we've got time for. If we have any more kids... If we have any more kids between us, we'll be able to fill that place. And you can be up here. Good night.
How was it? It was good, yeah.
Great, fantastic. It was excellent. What can you say? This is North London. In Light Tide Shoe, we've got our power spot.
How was it? It was certainly different.
It's very good, absolutely excellent. Yeah, I made complete balls up to so many songs, but it doesn't really matter.
You get a mental block and it completely puts you off, and I've got it in 1979.
I've got to say, and Madstock, hold on a minute. Yes, I had a great time and it was fantastic. That's what it says here.
How's the family? I'm going to say, see you next time. It was fantastic, yeah.
Enjoy it?
Yeah, I really did. Yeah, it was good, yeah.
This is North London, where we come from. We're a North London band, so when you do it in the area, you know, after 20 years there, you know, you've got all your friends, your family coming in the same place. And the euphoria, it's like therapy for the masses.
I really enjoyed myself. Yeah, really, really enjoyed myself.
It was great, it really was. I swear it was great.
I'm very pleased to retire now and...
I loved it. I really enjoyed it.
Yeah, exactly.
I mean, how can you not enjoy it? It's a privilege. It's a privilege to do it.